What do you think were some of the things that helped you like refine these skills?
Yeah, process. And so, I've always been a process thinker. I'm a dreamer, but um, it's troubleshooting. And I tell people that want to get into manufacturing, or tell people in manufacturing this: if you don't like finding and fixing problems every day, then get out of manufacturing, because that's what's in our DNA. There's
Right.
a problem every day. You didn't ship it. It didn't fit. This container didn't open up on a hinge, and we were live at a show and had people watching us. But you just start troubleshooting. So process improvement and troubleshooting, and it extends past manufacturing. Those folks can do anything. I tell people, you drop me any place in the world, you give me nothing, and I will eat that night, because these hands will allow me to eat. I can put
Right.
my hands and head to work, and I can build something or work my way out of a problem. Sometimes I've worked myself into a problem, but troubleshooting and process.
How were you as a younger individual? Were you fairly outgoing, or were you like a shy individual? What was kind of your characteristics?
No, I was quiet and introverted. Just kidding. Everybody knows that I wasn't, right, by now. Um, I was always dreaming. I was an insomniac. I couldn't sleep because my head wouldn't turn off. And that's what got me into welding. When I was a young man in high school, I had to clean 8 horse stalls before I went to school. Then I had to come home. I would clean up small piles into a wheelbarrow, come home. Then I'd put that wheelbarrow into a larger pile. Then on Saturdays, I would take that big pile and spread it out on a field. I'm like, how incredibly inefficient is it? And so my dad had some lumber in the yard. I took my allowance, bought some wheels. I still have them today. I built this cart to tow behind an ATV, a three-wheeler then. That's how older I am.
Yeah.
And I would go into the stall, pick up the small pile, direct into the field, and I had my Saturdays off. Now, that was made out of wood. It was rickety. So then I get into high school. My next round was, I'm going to build it out of steel. I don't know how to weld. I get into a welding class. Now here's the big question for the crowd. I freed up my Saturdays. Do you think my dad let me off on Saturday, or you think he gave me more work?